everybody. I hope you guys are having a good night, evening, or whenever you got a good day, or good afternoon, good morning, whenever you got time you guys are watching this. It is Pixie from ABG, also known as Abnormal Black Girls, and we are going to be continuing Doki Doki from the last time I streamed. And if you were there, or if you weren't there, I'm going to give you just like a basic recap if you watched it. So basically we just continued on getting to know all the literary club members, and unfortunately that's when things went crazy. Okay, hey, thank you for coming. And I don't think my chat box is working, or it's just late. It's not working. I don't think it's working. But hello, thank you for coming in. As I was saying, from last week's episode. Oh, there it is. It's just delayed. Okay, it's just YouTube just being delayed with my chat box. Okay. Anyway, it's whatever. Okay, but yeah. So what happened in the last game? We were just getting ready to getting closer to the literary club members. I was on Yuri's route, and then our friend Sayuri told us she had depression. So yeah, and then she hanged herself. So, and then now we gotta deal with, like, she's not in the game anymore. So honestly, y'all, I don't know what I'm about to get into. I'm honestly kind of scared, not gonna lie. But we just gonna roll with the punches, you know? We just gonna roll with the punches. So I hope you guys sit back and relax and enjoy me, like, playing this, because honestly I don't even know how, like, long I'm gonna play today, to be honest. Cause the girl gotta go work, and I've been lazy this whole day, so no problem. You just creating some sims. Oh, okay, great. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely have you in the background. Okay. Oh yeah, and then let me know if I'm, like, too loud, cause if I'm too loud or if the game's too loud, cause I know I kind of speak kind of low. So let me know if that's a thing that's happening. But other than that, we about to get, oh my goodness, and if my camera would like to focus. There you go. But other than that, without further ado, let me switch the scene real quick. Let's just swing real quick. Alright. And let me actually turn up the audio so y'all can actually hear the game. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that, y'all. Look at that. She was right here. Now it's glitched. Oh, it's just glitched out. I'm not ready. Okay. But anywhoozle, I don't even think I did a save on the last game. I think I just exited out. Not even gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. Is that right? Well, I'm trying to see which. That was an autosave. Okay, so it gotta be this one. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Just trying to figure out which one is mine. Okay. Oh yeah, so I think, like, right where we left off in the last part, I literally, like, got halfway through the new game of this, so now we just meeting all of them again. So, and I don't remember who's talking. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? Oh, we jumping. Oh, that was Natsuki. Huh? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, angelic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. I don't remember none of the voices I have for them. I feel like I don't even have voices for them, because I feel like I kept switching them in and out. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran to Pixar in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? I guess it's great. Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I'm already fucking up with, like, my words. I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, girl, give me some tea. I appreciate that tea. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Pixar? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, that is true, yeah. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this. Oh my god. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. There you go. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the the teapot in the middle. I can't talk. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess it does. It does. Drink tea while you're reading, y'all. It creates like a nice little vibe. You know what I'm saying? Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Pixar, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I remember this conversation. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I like how I said once. No. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Hey, give that back! Oh yeah, I remember this conversation from the last time, but obviously it's different because Sayuri's not here. Sorry, I'm just turning stuff down a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I'm just trying to ask a simple question. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I imagine she's probably making a noise like that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Okay, there you go, Yuri. There you go, Yuri. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Pixar? Hold on, there's still one problem. Is it like, what did I say? Like, I don't know how to write poems or something? Huh? What's that? Then that we reached the most important, if I'm actually gonna be in the club, I forgot. Most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Here we go. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Pixar. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh no, suck it in, pressured. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Reluctantly, of course. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Pixar? Yeah, it could be fun, right? No. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Pixar, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? There you go. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pixar, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah, okay. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Last time she liked it, so. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Hold on. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Da-da-da-da-da. I've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, but hey, John! Good afternoon, Pixie. Good afternoon, or should I say more good evening. Thank you for joining in. We playing more Doki Doki. We playing more Doki Doki. And now I got a special poem, so we about to read it. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. That's cut up. I'm assuming that's the emergency room. I don't know who that is. I don't know whose POV this is. And I don't like it. Oh, look. Look, Sayuri's not here no more. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it should be kind of easy, but am I finishing it tonight? Probably no. Most likely not. I probably won't even I don't even know if I will get close to finishing it. Because technically, if you mean by finishing it, I will have to do everybody's route. Like, I will have to do Yuri's, do Natsuki's, and then go, I don't know if I could do Monica's route or whatever, but I know I'm not gonna finish it. And it's a lot of reading. And I don't feel like doing all that reading. Strategy. This should be easier now since I don't, I said it should be easier, and I'm like, oh, oh, I figured that should have been her. Look at me. Oh, this should have been so easy because I only got 2 people. And I usually always go. I wish I could finish this all tonight because then I won't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this anymore. There's some rhymes to these beats. I wish I could. I am not the type of person who could think of like on the fly that quick. Which is a dang shame. Alright, so we're clearly going for Yuri's route again. Might as freaking well, right? Hi again, Pixar. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. The first glitch of the first glitch of the day. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pixar. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Now, what is she in front of my words? Why is this girl in front of my words? I can't even read. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga. It's like, I don't know what she's talking about in a room. My what? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Pixar. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either. Like you oh, sorry, dang, that's the wrong voice. Like you said, I'm in this club now. LMAO. Yeah. Monica don't want you. She don't want me to win. I can't. She don't want me to win. I don't know what she want. I don't know what she want from me. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Oh, we're just going straight for her. But at the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks around, another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Oh my gosh! Y'all see that? Why is her eye moving? Oh my gosh, I hate it here. I wanted to read some of it and it's, oh my gosh. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. I know. Why she look like that? Exactly. Hold on, y'all. My camera just like loves to like unfocus itself. Okay. It's probably because I'm just getting too far. Or she wants to focus on something else in the background. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Melody. I honestly don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh gosh. That's wild. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Girl, spoiler! I don't want to read anymore anyway. But anyway, I am really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I sure hope not. I'm sure hope not. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You even made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Pixar? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Why is the font different? Why is the font get different? Why is the font different? Who? But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway! Then... I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes, girl, I guess you was. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Oh my goodness. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets What is that? What did that say? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that what that said? Because I didn't catch that what that said. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to. She gets like excited, like, you know. Yeah, that's exactly why she has such fast speech. Ooh, I mean, you don't have to, but no, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It is something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... What is she saying? What is she saying? All I saw was bathing in your what? Bathing... Can I look... Does my history say that? It don't. Oh my gosh. It don't. Oh my goodness. You really like to apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me a little bit of you. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Is that the main character, the person killing it here? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Her eyes is like more crazy than the last time when we did this. You know? Like, I felt like she was more like honest, or maybe I remember wrong, because I feel like she didn't look like this even when she got shocked, you know? I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Pixar? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Girl! Nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Honestly, hold on. I'm gonna need a save. I'm gonna need a save because I don't know what's. I feel like I just gotta save, you know. Let's just do Natsuki. Come on. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Pixar, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you really think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. I'm really not. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Blushing. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh! I was going to the beat a little bit. Okay, how was switching? Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. No, I like it. I think last month I didn't. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well... Hey, officer, what is up? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming. How has your night been? Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. There you go. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write a poem about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Dun dun. Going on Monica to show off my poem. Hey Pixar! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Pixar. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's just that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Pixar. Sorry, my phone was like vibrating. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. There you go. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Yeah, you sure did. Sure did. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that your life is kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Sorry, y'all, I just had a random hiccup. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. There you go. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for an alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Is it still the same hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me? Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Snap, 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 snaps. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really that right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten more popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Are you gonna do Yuri's? Oh yeah, okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then she ends up covering her whole face. Oh, he's going to hate me. Oh, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time at really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. They did, girl. You missed it already. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. No, girl, spill the tea. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologized to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, it's supposed to, but I guess you're not reading it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Snap, snaps, snap, 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 snaps. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it, because girl, you're just writing cursive. Well, I just don't know how to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since that first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Pixar. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn pulling it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah girl, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Pixar. Don't do that for me. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant, did you? The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Pixar did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Ooh, I forgot you said that. Sorry I'm not reacting as much, because I know we've been through this before, so I'm trying to get good, And Pixar liked my poem too, He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pixar appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I don't know. I'm moving. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pixar started showing up. See, now I can say that without laughing. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. There you go. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Oh god. Edgy? Sorry, Dad, my lifestyle is too much for some of your mental age to comprehend. I'm like screaming up, so I'm scared. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, If If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh, you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh, did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Pixar hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Pixar? She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I... While the screen going crazy? Boy, I don't know. I'm getting scared. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back up. Monica, what is wrong with you? Monica. Hey Pixar? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? This is insane. I know. I got no words. Like, the music stopped. There's no music right now. There is no music. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Girl, you was dead in my face. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against them. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She cried. Yeah. She quickly runs away. Oh dear, what happened? Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. Girl, I believe you, I guess. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Pixar, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Pixar, and it would just be embarrassing with you listening. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, I really don't want to do this anymore. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Jesus. Like, honestly, I literally can't. Like, oh my gosh. This game right now. and I'm still gunning. I'm still playing this. And I'm still playing this. Oh, the last one was Natsuki, whatever. Oh god. Not my actual mouse here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. You better still play. I am, because I gotta see this through. I gotta see this through, so. Ooh, it's just. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Pixar. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the way yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. It's getting juicy? No, it really is, so... Ooh! Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Yeah, 'cause that was heated, girl. That was heated. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Yeah, you sure wasn't. You sure wasn't. She sure wasn't. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considering and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Honestly, you're kind of... I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Pixar, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering what she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Did this girl really forget? No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Bro, she literally, Monica really said she's gonna forget about it. See, Monica! It's Monica. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Aha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yes, we was. They was, I wasn't. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I got kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pixar. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Good for you, girl. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Oh, sorry. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Pixar, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? This is fine. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in here, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh my goodness, I just scratched my nose and now it kind of hurt for some reason. Sorry. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. I feel like in the last time I streamed, I think we tried to go with her, I think. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, Monica's all nosy in my business. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, this is new. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Is someone's breathing heavy? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. What? A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Pixar, do you like oolong tea? Hey, yo! Oh, gosh. This is a terrifying game. It, honestly, it kind of is. Like, literally, I can't. Yeah, I can't even with this game now. Anything is fine. Very well. Like, literally, like, she's cutting herself. That's because Natsuki said that. I feel like Natsuki's dragging you. Honestly, I know, not Natsuki, Monica. I know Natsuki, Monica's writing this. Always gotta be creepy. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? I just hate how, like, they say, oh, actually, you wasn't supposed to find that out yet. Rewind. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Phew. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Or also, whatever. I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. Honestly, you could stop. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Pixar. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Pixar, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read books against the wall rather than bending over at my desk, blah blah blah. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I just do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always slouched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough, girl. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Them biddies killing. That's literally what it is. She got back. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even hard to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate... Wow, I saw the lighting change. Oh. And I hold up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Pixar. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why the music stop? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Pixar? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Huh? My teacup gets knocked over. Pixar? What? My heart won't stop pounding. Pixar? What is going on? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Pixar? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, back it up. Back it up. Back it up, girl. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Why she looks like that? Those are like real human eyes. It's time to share poems? How? What does this game expect of me to do, actually? Oh, come on, Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Pixar, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Pixar? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved with it together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay. Oh my goodness. I guess, come on, your girl. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're reading for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Pixar, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this quickly? Just yesterday, I was saying the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Pixar. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Pixar? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I've noticed. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel, a rotating wheel turning at an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy strokes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, part gearbox, expanding universe, true time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God. What? God disapproving the existence of God? Okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. Yes? A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing... I'm done. There is no music, which is, when there's no music, it scares me, because when there's no music, that means things are gonna get crazy, and I don't want things are gonna get crazy, because the homegirl going crazy off her poem, and it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it, and I'm okay. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. I don't want this poem. I don't want this poem, girl. Oh goodness. Pixar, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. How did you know? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. How you just casually says that? How does she casually just say that to me? How does she just casually say that? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed. She's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm just here! I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating, what? Sine, cosine, tangent. What? She's missing words. Delete her? Delete who? Delete who? Who am I deleting? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to delete me. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Y'all, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. What? Nothing is real. Wow. Nothing is real, y'all. Nothing is real. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we have to do something for the festival? Isn't like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Pixar joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the first time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything's getting noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? There you go. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Pixar? Don't put me in this. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Pixar to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Now every time the music stops, I'm saving. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri not even talked until Pixar joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Pixar isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Pixar want to get more members too, right? I just got here. I just pulled up in here. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Pixar, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is this a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many of other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Pixar. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Oh, hey, DJ! I didn't even see you come in. What's up, DJ? Hello. Thank you for joining. You've so far been missing all the crazy stuff that's been happening in this game. So far. Not saying, like, it's gonna end anytime soon. How is you? How are you being? How are you? Yeah. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh my gosh. They really just slide it in, don't they? They really just slide that in, don't they? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. Nope. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she... Oh my gosh. I'm good about to cuss out AT&T, so I'm preparing my voice low. How about you? Honestly, I hope that... What's wrong? What AT&T doing to you? Honestly, I'm okay, except for the, what you gonna see on the screen. This game been putting me through it, but other than that, I've been good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Ah! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Your innermost thoughts is not saying what you say it to me, girl. Oh yeah, this game cray. It's yeah, and it's getting this experience in its firsthand. I can't. But what about you, Pixar? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literary club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their qualities in a special way. Why is her eye bleeding? With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Baby girl, get a band-aid for your eye or something, girl. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Pixar? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Pixar before you leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. She's basically saying, she's like, girl, I'm gonna need to separate y'all. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Pixar, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I really would hate to see you unhappy. Why is the screen getting darker? I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we hardly got to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why— wait, not yet! No, stop it! Oh goodness. So, seems like she's trapped or something. Either there's two different sides of Monica, like one is the actual trap victim and the one who's running the other show. I don't know. I don't know if she said stay away from Yuri, but we on Yuri route, so we just gotta keep pushing through, you know. Y'all saw that? Oh, y'all already can. Y'all can't see that, but Monica popped up like at the corner of my screen, like right here, where my mouse is. Oh no! Also, what is this? Has 111 out of 20. What is going on here? Raindrops keep falling on my head. I know she's gonna like it. Literally, she popped up once. Oh! Oh my god, that's our Yuri! I'm about to turn off this game. Hey, Pixar. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica? I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? And consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Pixar just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. And it motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So, as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. And also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event just suck because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Pixar, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Pixar is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh! Thank you for your understanding, Monica. She really acting like I ain't gonna notice that. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Is this gonna be like last time? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the... What? Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri handed the water pitcher and also fetches the... I'm going to put this at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Oh, I'm repeating like what I saw last time. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Yeah. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I'm literally repeating. So is this going to continue from like, instead of last time when I had to I went rewind? 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be at the nearest water fountain. That's why I head down that way. Oh yeah, she's kind of herself again. I don't know how to make breathing noise. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing? Oh, is that? Are they in pain? I reach the corner, peer around it. Yuri? Oh, here we go. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait. How did I... Sorry. I just had a really weird deja vu. I had deja vu too, girl. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? It has. My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we started spending time together. Girl, you are weird. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things as soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with the energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Pixar, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp when she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can't we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I'm about to walk out. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. I see Monica in the image of her. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. Monica, I'm gonna need you to back up. I need both of them to back up, actually. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? No. I can show you my collection. No. I've gotten them all from various artisans. No. I'll make sure to give them all a fair share use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Pixar. Now, we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Oh my god. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything you could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting for years for. Will you do that with me, Pixar? Well,
Yeah. I like how this game just tries to be like, that never happened. That ain't happened. That ain't happened. I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? Girl, I love like the hideaway poems. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I can count on you. Thanks for reading. This is like, this is a smuggle letter. Like, oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Is Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable? Can you hear me, Pixar? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh! Bro, I thought... I don't know. I'm just gonna be saving. So honestly, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing Monica's last. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do Monica's route last, cause all the stars are pointing into her being like. So you know, I feel like it won't be right if we just do her story last, cause. Oh gosh. Finally, Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Pixar, I want to take this home. You can go ahead. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Pixar. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Hey Pixie, how goes the game? Hey Meg, thank you for joining. The game is throwing me for a loop right now. Makes me really not want to continue playing. Not gonna lie, I'm joking. We get into the thick of the Doki Doki. We just find out how crazy everybody is in this game. So that's been fun. People calling themselves, people getting depressions, people forgetting everything, glitches happening. It's been fun. I'll take good care of it. Ah, girl. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You don't gotta do all of that. I think that's a little excessive.
I'm not even gonna do that laugh.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
What is this, Yuri? Yuri, what is this? What is this? Hey, yo, exactly. What is this? I cannon carved. I actually don't know what this is. I don't know what is on here. I don't know what that yellow stain is. And I ain't gonna ask. Girl!
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem's about, yeah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
No.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
I think I'm gonna vomit. Girl, I think so too. I think I'm about to vomit. We're not even talking. Like, it's not even me talking.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Pixar.
That's it. I look at she's like, that's it. What's this yes or no? What's this yes or no shit? What's this yes or no shit? What's wrong with her eyes? I don't even know. Like, I don't. Everything's wrong with this game. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that.
Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Pixar? Pixar's gonna help me.
Wait, you?
You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. Oh god. All you care about how now is dragging Pixar around with you in your stupid books.
You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Pixar decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Pixar make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Pixar, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth!
For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
Yeah, I really don't want to, but... Because Yuri's already creeping me out. But, we started going for Yuri, so I gotta continue going for Yuri. Just kinda sucks, you know? She crazy. Oh, gosh. Okay. Did y'all see that? My mouse is going to Monica. This is me trying to get to Yuri. Click Yuri. This game is controlling my mouse. And y'all probably can't even see it that well. But it's going straight to Monica. Like every time. Oh god. Can I even? Oh! Like I had a choice.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me?
This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Pixar for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Oh god, hold on. Let me. This game is wild. Oh wow. Oh, what? Yeah. 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 You're about to go crazy.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Pixar away from me every single time you're not included is something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yes, it is. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Pixar,
Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Pixar, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her.
Okay. I really had no choice in that. Just come to my house instead. I'm not doing that.
The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
No.
Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
This is a little excessive. That's all I gotta say. Like,
but if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is gonna happen? Hello, Average Joe.
You have to start you versus Noah.
Hello, Taylor X God. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming in.
Y'all actually came in right when Yuri is going a little crazy right now. So y'all picked a good time. Okay, what is this?
Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Pixar. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Pixar.
Oh my god, I said my own name wrong.
Please, Pixar, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the...
Okay.
I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Pixar. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
I should have actually saved. I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm stressing out. Y'all, I'm stressing. Cause she's saying, will it be psychotic if I be like, yeah, after she literally said, I wanna be inside you. Like, ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? But she fucked it up. Oh, here she go. She's laughing. She's laughing. Oh. She kind of creepy. Yeah. that's a average show. That's very much understatement right now. Oh yeah, she deaf. I don't know how she's speaking right now, actually. Yeah, she dead. Yeah, I don't know how she's speaking right now to us. I don't know what she's saying. Oh, hold on, wait. The history is saying something. Hold on. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayuri, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the seemingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And yet, of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream, and it just repeats. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? That's literally what it's saying. Bro. I'm aghast. Sorry. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. How long is this going? Like. Is he saying something different? No, it's still the same thing for history. What? Girl, how long we gonna get the Girl, I get it, you dead. How long we get the text for? What? I keep thinking it's gonna be over, but it's not. What do you think I'm doing? Not the skip. Why does this bitch got so much to say? Cause I'm scared if I guess I should just skip it, cause it's just repeating. Hold on, before I do that, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. And then we're gonna... No, I did not mean to hit auto. No, stop it. Stop it. I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh! We literally stay with her corpse all day? Oh my gosh! Bro, we literally stay with her 4 days. 4 days. Bro, All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Oh, Natsuki runs away.
I'm here! Pixar, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh.
That's crazy. Her eyes are turning gray. Yeah, we were with her for days. 4 days because,
well, that's a shame. Wait, we
were there the entire weekend.
Were you here the entire weekend, Pixar? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Naha deleting her.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a tray from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one since this is the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Girl, can't I get a second? Can I get a second? Hello? Can I get a second, please?
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Pixar. Welcome to the Literary Club. Of course we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? The you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
Uh-oh, here we go. Why none of y'all warned me even though I know y'all joined in late?
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Pixar. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
Girl, you better not put me on blast right now.
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
I don't know that.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this girl.
Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Pixar? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Pixar. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Pixar. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. while the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Pixar. I don't think I could continue to live in this world if I hadn't met you.
Just Monica? Oh, hey, Phoenix. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, oh my goodness.
And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird and inevitably etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Pixar, I have a confession to make.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, wait. Oh. She ended all my thoughts. I'm not going anywhere. Embarrassing.
I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this from every day from now on? Pixar, will you go out with me?
Oh, I can only just say yes? Okay, I guess fuck it up.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Pixar. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Pixar. The game wouldn't give me one, so I have to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
I hate it. I hate it. It's literally just her. It's literally just her name. Her character a little sassy though. You see her character? She's a little kind of sassy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's literally just her name. I'm trying hard to like actually like get her name for some reason. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. I actually hate it. I actually hate it. Perfect Monica. Hi again, Pixar. Oh, it did? I didn't even see it.
Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Pixar, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost find her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write.
She's fucking up.
The truth is, she really is. The truth is, all the poems I've written here have been about my realization. Or maybe about you.
Or about you, sorry.
That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that'll help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file, if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Pixar? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh my gosh! This is ugly. Hi everyone. She's saying hi, y'all. Y'all better say hi back. Y'all better say hi. Y'all better say hi to her. Y'all better say hi. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Girl, I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Or, no, I can't really do much except for a couple things. Hey, Monica! Hey, Monica, yeah, y'all gotta say hi. Nah, cause I'm scared because if she pulls something, if she has access to. Are you ready? What's she about to do? 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 I'm scared. My heart's pounding. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Don't do the trick. I can't do. If you give me some. Oh my goodness! Did I scare you? Yes. Oh. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Oh, you're so cute. Anyway, Pixar, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Girl, what you about to do? What you about to do? What you about to do? I don't like this. Did you get scared? Lo, I did get scared. What is this? What do I do? I want to get out. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask, what made you even consider playing in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you. Girl, I am not lonely. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for the both of us. I was curious. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. How do I get out? Do I just hit escape? Delete Monica. I gotta delete her? Oh no, how do I do that? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Can I cover her face? I'm gonna cover her face because she's scaring me. Ah, damn. Delete Monica? So I gotta go on my game files, right? Oh goodness. I'm scared. Where's my Steam? I was thinking about, sorry, I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it feels only right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free. Oh, she's trying to save herself. She must have kept it at all the way until she lost conscious. That's why her fingertips were bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more the survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically your fault. Not your fault she killed herself. I may have exaggerated a little bit, but Sayuri's already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. You have to physically go into the game files? Okay, thank you, hold on. Writing poems together, but that's the point of when none of this is real anyway. I mean, is this the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. Oh, it just went, okay. Oh, I'm shaking. Yeah, I'm scared. Damn it, where's Doki Doki? Steam, where is Doki Doki?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find Doki Doki. Yeah, I'm really trying to find her right now. I'm really trying to find her right now. I'm for real trying to find her right now. Oh yeah, I'm panicking. Oh Jesus Christ. Bro, where is I have my Steam folder open, like, 'cause it's on Steam, and I'm really trying to find how to do Liha, 'cause I just have, hold on, hold on, let me. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help. We doing this. I'm gonna need some help. So I know y'all can't see me, but this is what we're gonna do for right now. Cause this is desperate times to call for desperate measures. Okay, cause like I'm in my literally no, the game file is on your actual computer, not on Steam. No, cause this is literally like my document. This is literally like my Steam account on my computer. No, cause this is where I am. Because I don't have it anywhere else except for like actually like my Steam library, unless it's actually, hold on. Cause literally I have like, oh my gosh. This will happen to me right when I don't know where the actual game is. I'm about to just look this shit up on my PC. Come on. And your actual file. I'm trying to find my actual file. Because the only way I have her is like this steamy way. Like that was like the only place where I saw it like there was like if my actual Steam thing. I was on the Doki Doki file. Like I'm literally like on like it's literally like on like the only way I have it if I go through like my Steam library on my computer. Cause then I was looking like the data unless I don't know where else it is. Sorry, y'all. We having a brief intermission. No, because literally the only way I could find it if I go through my Steam folder. Like, I don't... Yeah. Because that's, like, where I found it at, and I'm trying to, like, find, like, where her thing is. Yeah, yeah, Average Joe, yeah. Literally, like, I need assistance, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm on... So don't click plus data? Mm-hmm. That's what, because then I had just, I have, for Mono Bleeding Age, I have like Mono 2.0 and Mono Helper, and then etc. And then it's just Mono, and then it has like 2.0, 4.0, 4.5, and then it has like different stuff. I'm like, let me move this so y'all can kind of see my face. Oh, this is a hot freaking mess. she's she's saying back in her day. That's what even she said something about characters too. So I'm like, where is it? Because that's like only place where I have Doki Doki is under like where my Steam is. Yo, I'm about to look this up. Yo, Cause I'm really trying to find, if y'all know, what if I search characters in my file? Let me see. Honestly, I appreciate y'all helping me out. No, cause like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was like, what do I do? Literally, I don't, unless it's like, cause I haven't checked like my program files and I'm trying to see what she is. If you say I can't delete her, I swear to God. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I tried to do the character thing. I didn't see it. Average Joe. Oh, Phoenix, I'm putting you now on speaker so everybody else can hear you assisting me.
Okay, so you have to exit the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So it's not in your physical computer now.
Uh-huh.
But it's in the game. Like when you exit the game, you know how it says like it looks like a little computer desktop.
Yeah.
It's in that like page. So when you exit the game, you can go on to like the start button, and it has the files there.
Oh, so then how do I exit out of this then?
Just exit out the game.
Oh, just like task manager it.
No, just exit. Just go on menu. Hold on one second. Let me go back to your live. Yeah, because they changed it because they actually like the original game they embedded it in your actual computer files, but now they put it inside the game instead of putting it in your computer. So go on menu.
Oh, and just hit exit Doki Doki?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're in the
Yep.
fake computer screen, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. And then just delete her. Look at God. I love being tech assistants.
Oh my goodness. I think. Okay. And then just go back to the regular deck. Also, do I have to actually like exit out of the game or then with DDLC? Okay. Y'all, we got. Oh, hold on. Ah! Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh! What's happening? Pixar, what's happening to me? Oh God. It hurts. Okay. It hurts so much. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Okay. Help me, Pixar. Please hurry and say please hurry and help me. Yeah, there you go. Monica does not exist. Help me. Did you do this to me, Pixar? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Pixar. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Where you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? I don't know, girl. Like, ugh. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. We all gotta learn, you know. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can't stop playing. Go and find some other people to torture. I ruined everything! You can delete the other characters anytime in the game as well. It's pretty wild. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I guess I gotta actually do it on there now. Pixar, you completely, truly make me sick. Hey, there we go! Goodbye. There we go, boys! Monica hates us! We're horrible human beings! I still love you. Oh, don't do that. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. Or a world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined everything. There you go. I just jumped the gun. Maybe that's why he deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Oh, sorry. I burped a little bit. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... She hate you now, but fuck her. Yeah. I've made up my mind. Pixar, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they are still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... What? Then... Okay. Sayonara. She bringing about the game? Doki Doki. Oh, she gone! She gone, y'all! She gone! Oh my gosh, she's gone. Honestly, y'all, and with that, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do no. Y'all, we done. Y'all, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. That's it. I'm calling it for the night. That's where we're gonna end it. I can't do no more. Thank you guys so much for joining this game. Wild. We are gonna continue it though, because I told you would finish. I finished a route, y'all. I finished a route. I didn't finish the entire game because we still had to do Natsuki's and maybe see if Monica has like a full route, because that's what Phoenix said, that like there's like she has like a kind of like a full-on route now, in the DLC. So that's what we're gonna do. When I'm gonna stream, I need a little bit of a breather, you know. This game a little bit too much, you know. I can't do all that one sitting, but at least we know, like, when we do Natsuki's, it went faster because literally it just, you know, it just went. But thank you guys so much for your help, your assistance. I do appreciate Phoenix coming in and telling me what to do, because I was gonna look it up and she didn't look it up first. Yeah, so like I said, I'll definitely continue this. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll definitely continue this. I don't know when. If I'm feeling up to it, I don't know. But I am gonna finish Doki Doki. But I do appreciate that. Also, I want to say before I sign off, me and Phoenix are back on YouTube this week, so Phoenix should have a video coming out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is Tuesday. Yes, tomorrow's Tuesday, and then I'll have a video ready for Saturday. So yeah, we're back on YouTube. We just took a break from our holiday break, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm probably gonna cry to bed now. Oh my goodness. I need to bring PP catch these hands. Why are you saying PP gotta catch these hands? She helped me because we would have been sitting there for like a little bit, you know. So she didn't clutch on that because she played this before. I have not played this before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And it has been Pixie from ABG. And I'll see you guys later. Okay? I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Just if someone is obsessive over you, please don't interact with that. Don't talk to people who got an obsession with knives. They dangerous. Okay? Like, don't do this. Don't be this. Okay? I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks, Ja, Mag, Average Joe, Phoenix, and I think somebody else was in here as well. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Bye-bye. Night. I can't find my name on the screen. There we go. Night.